So, what grade are you in?
I'm a 6.
Okay. So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 meaning you have, like, a real love for math, how would you rate your math class?
10.
Okay. So, look at these 3 questions. Okay? Which one of those represents a unit rate? I'll read them to you. George traveled 6 miles. Paul traveled 10 miles. John G traveled 5 miles. How many miles were traveled in all? Then the second one is Sam bought a football for $44 and a $35 basketball for his younger brother. What was the difference in price? And the third one, George went to the mall to buy his mom flowers, right? Did he buy a dozen of roses if they were 4 for $3 and he only had $20? Which one of those do you think represents unit price?
Unit price? The last one.
The third one. Why that one?
Because you want to find how much is the unit price of one
Rose?
yeah, one. Wait, did he have this?
Can you write it down why you chose that one as the correct answer?
Cause he want to know like how much one costs. So you gotta find the unit rate.
Write it down. On your sheet. Mr. E is so popular.
Yeah. So it was 199.
$199?
Yeah.
Okay, you found the unit price. You
Is that correct?
No, I didn't want you to find the unit price. I just wanted to know why you chose that one. I wanted you to actually write down why.
Oh.
But anyways, let's move on. You recognize that the third one was the right one. Okay. So if I said 5 miles per hour, right? What does that mean?
That means you can travel 5 miles in 1 hour.
Okay. So let's say George traveled 5 miles per hour for 5 hours. How far did he travel?
25 miles.
25 miles. So what does unit price or unit rate mean? Like, what does that mean?
Unit price, it means to find how much does one cost.
How much what?
Does one cost.
Oh.
The simplest form.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by simplest form?
Well, I mean by simplest form because let's say that I travel 5 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 5 miles, 10 miles for 2 hours. And then they want to know how many Mine, I could travel for 2 hours. I want to find how much I could travel for 1 hour.
I see. I see. All right, so I'm going to ask you a few more questions, okay? If 4.5 dozen donuts, yeah, I think you should be able to look at this. Hold this for me. Here's a question for you, right? 4.5 dozen donuts are divided between 2 10th grade classes. How many donuts does each person in the class get? What needed fact is missing?
Well, you gotta have to find what's 2/10.
No, they're saying 2 10th grade classes. So like 2 10th grade classes. Like your class is a 6th grade class, and another class is a 6th grade class.
Yeah.
So not like 2 10th the fraction, it's saying 2 10th grade classes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, 2/10. Oh, okay.
yeah, that's why I gave it to you, so you could read it. What needed fact is missing?
How many persons there?
How many people?
Yeah, how many people there?
Why is that important?
Cause you can't divide donuts if you don't know how many people are there.
Okay, cool. So I have one more, all right, for you. So let's say you have, copy this down. Let's say you have a small jar of peanut butter, right? For $12.24, right?
$12 what?
$12.24 for 12 ounces. It's just make believe. Right? So you live in a rich town, which is very expensive, and you go to the supermarket, there's a small jar of peanut butter, $12.24 for 12 ounces. And then you go to a different store, right? Or rather the same store, and they have a large jar of peanut butter, right? They have $24.48 for 24 ounces. Can you find the cost per ounce?
Yeah.
In other words, how much does 1 ounce cost for the small, start with the small jar?
$1.02.
$1.02? How about the cost per ounce for the large jar?
The same, $1.02.
So which one is the better unit rate?
To me, my dad. Which one's the better?
Is there a better unit rate? Which one is better to buy?
The large one.
Why?
Cause, well, they cost the same. So, wait. Yeah. Because if you buy the larger one, you'll get more than the smaller one.
Right, for the same price.
Yeah, for the same price.
Cool. Excellent. All right.